Hey guys, TakuyaSugi here with a new hero on Korean Lost Saga. This is hero 157, Ganesha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I apologize if not. So this is the Create a Hero contest winner for Thailand, actually. So let's see what they got in store for us. It is a regular hero. You can buy it with pesos. So 4-hit basics. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can loop this back to back twice in a row if you get that launcher, and it'll knock away, so you can't do it any more than that. You can jump cancel each of these basics. The jump canceling timing is a little bit finicky sometimes, but you can get it if you practice enough at it. I don't know, it seems like it's got some weird timing on the jump canceling behind the basics, but it works, it's pretty nice. So moving on to your hold D. It's a little spiritual kind of elephant foot stamp, and if you connect with someone on it, they'll get kind of half faint flinched, and if you do it twice in a row slowly, they'll get knocked to the ground. If you do it fast twice in a row, they will get flattened into the ground. So as if they were stepped on by a real elephant. And this actually applies to grounded as well. If you do it quickly, you'll kind of bounce them around on the ground. If you do it kind of slowly, quickly, you'll bounce them on the ground. But if you do it quickly, you can flatten them to the ground. So there's the flatten. So you always want that flatten when possible, but they'll get a quick get up status. So that kind of tries to prevent the infinite behind that. So moving on to the inputs. So down left, this is your first input. It works as a guard breaker. It's hard for me to show you the guard breaker functionality. It doesn't even work on ice for some reason. But using your inputs consumes your 5-meter passive down there. If you do your down left input twice in a row, you'll get a feint off that. It is a guard breaker, remember, so keep that in mind. And your down right input. And once again, inputs, if you're unfamiliar with them, you use them off basically any attack, just like the characters from SNK. So you can do it out of the air or what have you, just any attack in general, even your dashers and stuff, so keep that in mind. So your down right one is a simple launcher, and the bonus behind this one is it actually launches off ground. There is a little bit of a limiter on this, however, so you can do it a couple times in a row before you get a quick bounce down status, and this applies even after they start standing up, so keep that in mind. And this applies to the down left version as well. So if you spam that a little bit, they'll get a bounce down status, and they'll get up quickly after that as well, even from standing. So so there is a little bit of limitations behind that, and you've got your input meter passive limiter there as well. But you can link these two inputs back to back, and that can help with the guard breaker, especially to get a quick launcher off that guard breaker. But again, you get that input limiter over time, so the infinite limiter, pardon me. But yeah, this is a very nice setup for your combos and stuff, because, you know, if you get a launcher, you can kind of keep it going, and you know, you can do like 1, 2, 3, and there's the quick bounce down. You really got to keep in track of how that's going to work out with the infinite limiter. But you can do the stamp down to give yourself a little bit more time in between, and do some more long string combos with this guy. He has a lot of potential for combo, very long string combos. So moving on to the dasher, quick 2-hitter launcher there, and then you can combo off that with your basics, so pretty nice. The whole D version, you do a spin to win kind of thing there, and you can actually do this initially from your dasher. So if you get a quick one, it's going to stun them and put them on the ground. I thought you could do it after the basic, but maybe I'm just being kind of newbie about it. But yeah, you can get a nice quick stun off of that. So it's pretty nice. So yeah, pretty cool. I was just kind of flabbergasted that I couldn't do it in between my light D dasher. So pretty cool. Air attacks. So you have a 2-hit air attack, a light air attack. The second hit will actually launch high into the air, and you can aim these in the air as well. So this sets up your basics beautifully. And you also have a air dasher. The air dasher, if you connect with it completely, the 2 hits, it will do a nice feint. If you get someone in the air with this, it'll just knock them back and away. And your hold D in the air is the elephant's foot stamp again, and it launches someone into the air. It actually resets your air attack, but you can't do the hold D in the air after the reset of the air attack. So you can do 1, 2, and then kind of start again, and then, you know, It'll work. It'll work fun. It'll work fun. So yeah, good stuff with the air attacks. The hold D in the air especially is really nice because you get the ground launcher. You don't even have to worry about the flattening or anything. You could flatten and then pick them up with the air hold D, or go into your input. Depends if your input's down or not. Then you could do some air combos and stuff. So pretty neat hold D in the air and other neat things with the air dasher and such. So let's check out the defensive capabilities. You may have noticed the glowing from time to time on the armor. It works like safety helmet, where if you get a full charge, you get invulnerability. So let's show this here. There it is, invulnerability. And this works with skills and everything, just like safety helmet. But the difference between safety helmet and it lasts a full duration. It lasts a long duration as well, you can see there. So pretty nice. And you have a deflect on the character if I can time the ogre's attack. So there we go. Didn't get the 3 in the row like I really wanted, but whatever. So, oh, you also have a double jump on the character if I didn't mention. So let's check out the skills here. Skills, weapon skill. Pretty much do a rapid barrage, and then you get a little explosion at the end. So pretty nice there. We'll check out the ground functionality behind it here really quick. So it seems like it works a little bit finicky. I don't think it picks up on the grounded initially. The explosion probably hits though. And once again, the armor does give you a move speed boost as well as the invulnerability, which I didn't mention the move speed boost, but it's a massive speed boost. We'll get back to that after it recharges. Check out the helmet for now. Helmet, you summon an elephant, it homes in on a person and then drags them away. So pretty neat there. And it does hit multiple people as well, so we'll show it on a nice little crowd here. Show the elephant doing work. And if it hits a wall, it's going to do the hard stun. The hard stun doesn't last long. Back to the armor. It's about to recharge. So you can see the speed boost. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's do the helmet again here. It looks like he ran into some more stuff there. We'll check the weapon skill again really quick while that's doing that. So there's the weapon skill again. Not too fun, the weapon skill. Elephant. So there we go. Carried all those people into the wall. Potentially could edge them, but they get the floaty status if they get airborne off that. Trinket skill. You bring up a targeting reticule. It can go a very long distance. You can see this is your max distance from there to there. You have a little bit of a time limit to do this actually. So let it go. Elephant will jump down on someone, stun them initially, scare them, and then they will get a hard stun status. So you can actually cancel the initial hit there. If you press your trinket for whatever reason, it'll go away. It'll go away. So you can see here, hit them while they're getting hit by this, and you might not get the hard stun status at the end. But you still get a few hits in initially. You can see he's still getting screamy, so you can hit them while they're screaming. But if you choose to wait till the end, let him hard stun him at the end, then you can see it's a hard stun. You can keep hitting them. So really nice trinket, very nice trinket. And the armor is very nice as well if you like a nice passive. So yeah, that's Ganesha, guys. You know, a lot of advanced stuff behind this character when it comes to combos. I mean, you got the flattening mechanic, which can work really interestingly with your input mechanic. You got your hold D mechanic as well in the air. You know, you can get several rotations of these things. It's just wild the amount of variety he can have with his combos. And you know, if you're gonna use a flattening thing, you really got to practice the speed behind that, because that's a really important aspect of the character, to use that flattening mechanic and then use your inputs. Because if you use that flattening mechanic, you can potentially, when you're at 0 input, get yourself 1 input and then go into a launcher. But yeah, a lot of great potential combos on this character. So you can do some really great stuff. You know, I'm not well practiced at the character yet. I mean, it's just foreign to me still. Literally, it's Ganesha. I'm not too familiar with Ganesha. But yeah, he's got a lot of interesting potential combos. And you know, if you want to see the more advanced combos, you can look at the Korean's preview video, because I'm just really tired tonight, guys. I just didn't want to take the time to practice all these really cool long combos, but you can get them if you get good at it, which I am not too good at it at the moment. I can barely do the jump cancel, as a matter of fact. You know, I'm kind of wanting to, you know, do that one hit in the air and then go into the flattening, but I'm not sure if that works or not. But we'll try to do a quick combo here for you. Maybe you get a nice flatten. See, I broke the flatten already. He could spam the hold D in the air, can be very cheesable. There's just so much great about this character. You know, the hold D in the air doesn't even seem to... let's see. You do get a quick get up stats off the hold D in the air. So my mistake there. I thought you could maybe have a long get down status there, but seems like it's still long enough where you could get a lot out of it. So let me try something here. We're gonna try to get a flatten off this here. A little too slow. Might be too quick on that get up there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see another time, maybe. So that's Ganesha, guys. Great stuff. You know, great inputs. The guard breaker mechanic behind this input here is great as well. Just tremendous character, tremendous character. And the air dasher gives you plenty of range mobility, a lot of feint potential. The hold D dasher, really good, spammable, cheesable. A little bit of a recovery on it, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hope to see you next time. This is a perfect character to cosplay Bill Murray in Operation Dumbo Drop.